is, a nice dark phase. Thankful for this deer trail coming up here because these mountains are steep. Well, we just bumped a doe up out of her bed. Literally bedded right along the hillside right here, watching down. It has been a heck of a climb getting up here, and just below the top I hit a little meadow, and it's pretty rocky and it gets a decent amount of sunlight. And places like this, they're good snake spots. They're hard to see on the maps, and a lot of times if there's enough sunlight, the snakes will, you'll get a little pocket of snakes holding up in there. Just happened to pick out this little meadow on my topo map, and lo and behold, there's a couple of rattlesnakes in here. I love these transitionary areas that butt up to big timber, and they're open enough that the snakes can get some sun, but there's also food sources, squirrels, chipmunks, mice, whatever the snake can get its hands on. But it ended up paying off today. Well, I knew there'd be a couple snakes around here somewhere. Look at them, we got 3 nice rattlesnakes right on this facing side. Oh man, I just love seeing them up here. They're all chilling on that rock. Decent snakes. So it makes it worth it coming to these remote places like this. I'm gonna see if I can fish one of these rattlesnakes out. If he doesn't want to come out of the den, I'm not gonna hurt him. I don't want to risk that, but it's kind of just sitting right in the corner. I can see his rattle and about his mid-body, so we're gonna see if we can get him. There he is, a nice dark phase. We're gonna let him go. We're on a really steep side hill today and don't feel too comfortable for me or the snake, but just goes to show you these snakes can be pretty much anywhere. Well guys, we're in a pretty cool den of rattlesnakes right now. There's one rattlesnake right there. What an awesome find. There's little baby rattlesnakes everywhere in here. Well, there just happens to be pretty much snakes everywhere. I hit that second den site. There was 8, looks like 2 decent females and a bunch of juveniles. And then I skirted about 75 yards and I hit a rock it was just full of little ones. They all started rattling, and that was a pretty cool experience. Obviously didn't tube any of them. They're all little guys, but like I said, I'd hardly ever come across those really big gestation dens, and man, they're something. So we are back to den number 4, and there's another 3 or 4 snakes in this one. Just, I can't believe the snakes out here. Well, we're coming through the last point, and I can already see a timber rattlesnake down below, all coiled up in the shade. Kind of a weird spot for it. What an awesome sight here, guys. Got a pretty good sized snake right here, just chilling, minding his own business. It's kind of weird to see him in the shade like this. It's not that hot of a day, but got another one right here. There are just snakes everywhere here. It's unreal. Well, he knows I'm here now, and he's not happy about it. Well, guys, I could not have picked a more worse spot to film. We're literally on a cliffside. But I just wanted to pick up a couple of these rattlesnakes. Smaller, dark phase timber rattlesnake. We're gonna let him back go. And this is definitely the bigger of the 2 snakes. Pretty cool find. We've been in a pile of snakes today. I don't think I've ever seen this many in my life. Looks like something might be messed up with his mouth too. Got some kind of fungus or something growing on him. But put him back down and